Okay. All right, I think I got it. Hopefully the page is open. It should be. All right, cool. So I want to go to the origin. I ain't gonna lie. The night I streamed, if y'all remember watching the whole stream, and this is why I know I'm probably gonna have to take some accountability. I was just on here cracking jokes, just trying to get straight to the shit, right? I think don't tell me, you don't gotta take it down. I fuck with culture millennials, by the way. Oh, here we go. Confirmed, like, tweet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's the video. Okay, I'm gonna just play this because this is the video that starts circulating. Let me play what I said, and it's gonna refresh my mind, and I'm gonna respond to it.
How far are ya?
Now that beef is squash. You ain't here?
Yo, I'm serious. Crazy.
Durk and Youngboy. I'm serious.
Imagine.
Durk and I might have forgot to tell the public that Durk and Youngboy don't got beef no more.
They look how far they are.
Now that beef is okay. I think this is a little bit out of context. So initially, what I really wanted to say on the stream, and by the way, I could say, by the way, cultural millennials, that's my guy. He didn't take me out of context because I said what I said. It was being facetious though. I was fielding comments on here where people were assuming that everything Durk is saying recently is aimed at Youngboy. I know that Durk ain't talked about Youngboy for about 6 months. He's trolled a little bit, but he ain't talking about him. Now that's different than when Youngboy drops a diss song like, which was one of my favorite diss songs, I Hate Youngboy, and obviously you have Durk drop Aha. Durk beefing with niggas on his block. Let's be honest, okay? I don't know if you guys know this, and that's what I was trying to convey. Durk ain't getting in the studio like, what could I say at Youngboy? He's rapping at like niggas. He's subliminally dissing niggas from Chicago. And by the way, a lot of what Youngboy is saying, I don't think he's that necessarily focused on Durk as well. Granted, did they officially squash beef? That is not true. So if I'll apologize, and I'll apologize publicly, if my words or my nonchalantness or whatever this clip made anyone feel like it's actually squashed, like they agreed to squash it, that's not true. So, I want to hold myself accountable. And I'll apologize to anybody in any party involved if they believe that was the intended purpose. Now, that is me holding, somebody said, at cop and please. There's no plea to be copped. I tell the truth. I live by the truth, and whether the truth goes my way or not, at least I'll die telling the truth. So, call it misspeaking, whatever, never squat. Now, that's not why I believe NBA Youngboy said what he said about me. And we're going to get to that immediately. So this went out. I kind of tried to correct it a little bit on the blogs. Like, no, I'm not. They didn't squash it. I'm just trying to say fans, because I'm the media guy. Fans keep, every time Durk says some weird shit on his Instagram story, which he does every day, yo, he's talking about Youngboy. He's not talking about Youngboy. He's talking about 3 niggas in O-Block. He's not talking about Youngboy at all. I'm literally telling you he's not. Okay? And also, I don't even think Youngboy's dissing random people. I don't even know how he tweets, but he's just dissing random people. I don't even think Youngboy's getting up like, what up? Let me tweet at Durk. So that was the point. And by the way, again, if I probably should have took it a little bit more serious and realized that my streams could be taken out of context. And again, this is me holding myself accountable. I'll say for the people or anyone that felt misled, I am sorry. Again, that wasn't the truth, right? They didn't officially squash anything. I was really just trying to get out the message. They're not like fans, and I know why this is a big deal. Fans on the Youngboy side and fans on the Durk side. And by the way, I'm going to get to where I stand in all this because I saw some bizarre tweets. And I'm going to assume this is NBA Youngboy's Twitter. But these tweets sound so bizarre. I'll address those too. I know fans these days are, we're 4K Trey. Okay, go be John Morant all you want. And there's some niggas like, no, it's OTF squad. Okay. So, I get why people are like, super divisive about it. So, for anybody who felt misled, I definitely want to apologize. So, this kind of went out. The train or the chain of events that eventually happened, because some people sent it to me. Lil Durk, right? Lil Durk went on his Instagram and liked this particular pic. Or this is basically a Youngboy fan page saying this. He liked it. So now, you know what everybody's thinking? Oh shit, Axe said it, Durk liked it, whatever. Now, I am guessing, and I'm trying to be very logical. I'm following the train of thought. By the way, I should let you know, I've spoken to Lil Durk, which this is going to make you, like, as more I tell the story, you're going to be like, what? By the way, I've been on the phone with Youngboy at least 20 times. I've only ever talked to Durk one time. Ever. Like, on the phone. Like, we've communicated, but on the phone, yo, what up? FaceTime, blah, blah. Like me and Youngboy, like, I know y'all think I'll work out. I've, like, got the phone down there. We just talking, and I'm trying to work out in the gym, talking to Youngboy. I don't talk to Durk. I don't. I really don't. You know, and it's nothing against Durk. It's just like we never like struck up that relationship. And also that might have been also, as much as he knows from way back in the day, I do support his music. And I'm going to give credit to Lil Durk as well. Because as much as I used to support his music, and he knows me and him, like, you know, we used to play 2K on Twitch or whatever the case is, what ended up happening is a rapper who I got very close to was 6ix9ine. A rapper who he was vehemently opposed to. And I'm going to be honest, and this is why I'm going to give credit to Durk. Durk never said, because I'm so mad at 6ix9ine, fuck Akademiks too. And I respect it, because I think he saw through it to say, yo, Ak got a job. And Ak's a person too. And yes, that might be his friend, but as long as he gives me a fair shake, I can't be mad at the guy. And I respect that from Durk. 100% respect it. But me and Durk don't really got a relationship like that. Anyway, this is important to mention. So after this came out, and I don't know when he liked it, but when he liked it, more blogs start posting it. Yo, shit, yo, Durk, whatever. All of a sudden today, if you don't know, this is Youngboy's like burner Instagram. He tweeted out an hour ago, Ak, you a bitch. Along with his industry friends, I love this shit. It turned out the same way every time. They boycotting and got that boy lit. Remember, I ain't trying to hear who got something to do with what. Nah, bitch ass nigga. Keep picking though. Now I'm going to address all these tweets. Because, again, this is a constant reminder that there's no friends in this rap industry. Because put it like this. Granted, I could come on here on some sucker shit and be like, bro, I was trolling. Why y'all taking it serious? No, I'm taking accountability for what I said. I shouldn't have said it. Because I know it's really tense. I was really just trying to tell y'all, like, stop sending me every fucking thing that Youngboy says or Durk says. They're not talking about each other right now. And that's good. I'm glad when they're not talking about each other, okay? So I took accountability for that. But the reason why I'm going to address this, and I'm going to address this, like, specifically is because, again, honestly, if Durk said this, I don't talk to Durk. Youngboy has my number. Youngboy could have texted me. Me and Youngboy manager talk. I've talked to Fee. I've been on FaceTime call with him and 10 people. There's multiple ways to be like, what are you talking about, bro? Yo, I don't like that. Yo, clear that up. There's multiple ways if you consider someone, and I want to put this in perspective. I want to put this in perspective. If you care or consider someone, I won't even say a friend, but you even give a fuck. Right? So jumping straight to Twitter, act you a bitch along with his industry friends, let me now break this down. What industry friends does Youngboy think I have? This is to me a kick in the back for me while trying to promote his agenda. Let me now be very straight. NBA Youngboy, you are not blackballed. Let me just put this out straight. I work at Spotify, nigga. I get Carl Cherry on the phone. They all admit you're on the front page of Apple Music. Trust me, I used to say you were blackballed, my nigga. You're not no more. So let's stop it with you're the anti-industry guy. You just don't fuck with nobody in the industry. And whether you like it or not, you know that's true. It's one thing if, like, I get it, you in the Durk situation, I don't even really want to touch it. That's why I apologize. Like, I shouldn't have, I don't want to touch that. But this whole industry friend shit, nigga, you're more industry than me. You signed to Capitol Records. You're an industry. I'm sorry. I'm going to tell the truth. Now, here's the thing. Because this is what gets me perturbed about this whole thing. What Youngboy wants to say, and especially, yo, you know why I'm taking it personally? For anybody who's like, yo, chill out. I do love Youngboy. I love him as a person. But I have to address this. Because don't kick your friends back in while trying to still portray an image that you want to keep. I'm not against you. You know I'm not against you. Bro, you called me when you were locked up. And you asked me, bro, hey, everything cool with you, Quando? I'm like, all right, listen, I ain't going to pursue that shit no more. Whatever shit dead. Yo, he said, well, why nobody fucking with it? I said, bro, I think it's because you're locked up. I was the one telling you other people weren't fucking with y'all. I've never gotten paid from y'all to do some shit, post you or nothing like that. I've done it off the strength. You specifically. Now I ain't gonna lie, like the NBA label, that's not even him. That's some other shit. And I'm being very honest. Listen, I always tell people, anybody who ever calls me out, be prepared. Akademiks will tell the truth and expose himself and expose you. Swear to God. And I hate swearing. I don't like swearing to anything. So I've supported Youngboy because I just genuinely like him for literally years. Genuinely like him. Genuinely like him. Let's also address this because this pissed me off so much. It's not the act you a bitch shit. With his industry friends. Youngboy, you're more industry than, don't ever link me up with these industry dudes. They don't like me more than, they all like you. They gave you some of the biggest contracts, my dude. I know this. I know this. I can't be, you know the reason why I'm cool with the degenerates of this industry? 6ix9ine. You know when me and you got cool? When the industry wasn't fucking with you. There was a time they weren't fucking with you. You're right. I made my career of taking the rejects of the industry and say, oh, no, I fuck with y'all. I'm going to support y'all. So if you think I'm industry, nigga, I worked at Complex when you body slammed your girlfriend, and I remember they had a sneaker shopping episode going up, and they said that shit's canceled. I don't have no industry friends to be, like, linking up with. I talk to a few rappers on the phone. I say all their names. Me and 21 Savage get on the phone a lot. Me and 21 called me recently, like, all right, man, because he called me twice, and I didn't pick up. He's like, yo, you been ducking my call after you said whatever you said about Metro. Me and him, we talk. 21's my man. And by the way, if 21 said this, I'd react the same way. Because me and 21 talk a lot. There's a few rappers who I talk to. Just like, and by the way, this is a direct conversation from Youngboy. He says, I don't talk to no nigga in the media. And I was like, okay, that's special. So if I ever had an issue, I'll come to you. Just like if you had an issue, you come to me. I talk to 6ix9ine, 21, Youngboy, or used to. I also told you I haven't talked to him in like a month. A month or so ago, communication went dead. I don't know. He goes through his moods. It's an artist. I'm not over here trying to clock niggas. I don't know what's going on. So if he wants to reach out, keep in mind, I've not talked to him for months at a time, and he calls me and he says, Ack. And again, I know some of y'all are dick riders and fans, but Youngboy has told me, and again, I ain't gonna get into the details of it. Yo, Ack, I need you to go to Miami, or I need you to go blah, 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 in the drop of 10 hours. And I changed my whole entire life up to go do it. Why? It's not only because it's an opportunity. I'm like, this is my man's. It's my man's. So this is why I need to put in perspective. So I'm ignoring the part that's an accurate bitch. I'm upset that he actually believes that I'm in line with these industry niggas. I get it. Youngboy, you're like, Youngboy's a very smart nigga. Trust me, I've talked to him and I've realized he's smarter than he wants to appear to be. He appears like he's kind of ignorant, but he's very smart. I always just told him, you're not playing the industry right. By the way, also, we could go back to the conversation. I told him, I said, bro, you should stop responding to Durk because Durk outsmarted you with that fucking thing. Durk promoted his whole album on beefing with you, or people thought he was going to diss you. And then Durk's not mentioning you no more. Durk's on to the next. I told 6ix9ine the same thing. Durk, me and Durk is not cool like that, bro. Like, we not friends like that. I just call it spade a spade. Durk outsmarted 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine, everybody thought was the smartest nigga possible in marketing. Durk outsmarted that nigga, got him out the paint. Leveled up. Went on a tour with Baby. Outsold, started selling over 120K. Then everybody's like, whoa, he can't outsell Youngboy. And he did that too. He outsmarted the nigga. He used Youngboy's energy to propel himself. This is not dick riding. It's not picking sides. I'm a constant cultural critic. I'm telling you what it is. Durk is not as lit today if Youngboy doesn't bite into that beef. Like, whenever he went into he dropped I Hate Youngboy out of season. Out of Durk only respond to niggas. I'll tell you Durk's plan. And again, he ain't tell me shit because I don't talk to him. But I know he's smart. Durk only respond to you niggas when he's putting out an album. This is why I believe, and this is now, I don't know if this is true, but this is why I believe that Youngboy has said fuck Ak. I think he thinks I'm working with Durk. That's not true. Durk is out. The guy who I talk to 6ix9ine, like, I used to talk to 6ix9ine every day. And Durk outsmarted him too. I'm telling you the truth. He's smarter than y'all niggas. Y'all niggas is moving off emotions. He's moving off what makes his sales go up. That's facts. I told 6ix9ine, you better stop mentioning him. No, I ain't gonna stop mentioning him. All right, you gonna fuck around? Oh shit, the nigga got a Drake song. He mentioned you in one line, ended you, and now he's not gonna ever respond to you again. You could try to get his attention all you want. He done leveled up. He checkmated you. Don't tell me I'm wrong. That's the facts. Durk is a nigga who cares about first week sales. Now, let me say this about Youngboy. I've talked to Youngboy personally. He doesn't give a fuck. But if you don't give a fuck, you have to be consistent. I've told Youngboy, like, yo, you know, this is your numbers. And he said, oh, word? He didn't know. Truth be told, he didn't know. But here's the thing. You're the one that's just doing this off the love. All these other niggas, they're playing a music industry game. Durk has started a rollout from 2 months ago. He knows what to post that the blog will post, and then he knows how to roll music out. And by the way, I got to go up a little bit more. He says, keep picking though. Here's the thing, and for Youngboy or any other artist, I'm sad to tell whether it's Youngboy or any other artist, you're not Drake. Not for me. You ain't Drake. If it's picking a side, and by the way, I don't pick no sides with no nigga on street shit, because I ain't never been in no street situations with y'all. The only nigga who I ever picked a side with musically is Drake versus Meek. Definitely, I would say that. But you got a problem with Durk, I bump both y'all music back to back. If I play Aha, I'm going to play I Hate Youngboy. I play y'all music back to back. I don't care how much I talk to you. You ain't going to never get me to be like, you know how much I talk to 6ix9ine. Yo, 6ix9ine hates Durk.